we talked a little bit last week in that tip about the FDD kind of being part of the puzzle to put together as you're researching if this is the best brand for you. And the FDD can be all those important outside edges. Once you have that information, you can start to work your way in to the middle of that puzzle. One of the other important pieces of running a business is going to be the expenses in the business. These are addressed in item 5, 6, and 7 in the FDD. Initial franchise fees, ongoing fees payable to the franchisor, and then the total investment is in the item 7, all the little things that have to go in to get that business stood up and running for about 3 months. It does include working capital, but generally only for 3 months. Something to keep in mind is that you are putting together your own research and your own pro forma and your own business plan. So some of the questions that you may have are, what are some of the other ongoing expenses, either fixed or that will fluctuate in the business outside of the franchise fees? For example, long-term rent, heating, telephone bills, cell phone bills, maybe you're replacing gas cards or you're buying gas cards for your sales force. Sit back, think about running the business, and definitely this is part of your validation and part of business ownership in general, is to figure out how much it's going to cost on a regular basis to run this business, grow it, and then accelerate results. I know for us starting out on our franchise journey with multiple units, I, of course, am wanting to just dump money into marketing. I want to start strong, start fast, and just have a race to that break-even point. And so I have an understanding of what the franchisor is saying are the minimum requirements for marketing, but I'm very much expecting to outspend what they're saying in order to achieve our results. And so if you sit back and you think about the other expenses of growing and running a business, it makes sense. And to me, it seems logical. But I want you to remember, with this a little bit longer than 2-minute tip, is that you can put together your own pro forma, your own business plan. And the best part of this is, at validation, you can talk to the other franchise owners in the system and see if your expectations are in line with their very real world experience. I hope that helps.